What is happening here? My name is Hammeta, and oh boy, we be swimming in some newbies. Now with the state of the world at the moment, with like the pandemic going on, and lockdowns, and granted everything's being a bit eased off, but a lot of people are actually saying that many music events aren't going to be going on until 2021, that kind of thing, which for me as a busker is kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. So basically, this video is to all of you beautiful, beautiful creatures out there who have decided to join the beloved Twitch music community. And we are a fantastic community. That's not a lie at all. So this video is a helping hand and an honest opinion of the music community itself. Maybe some of this advice is stuff that you wouldn't conventionally actually hear from a lot of people. And this is coming from somebody who is not a partner. I consider my stream average in viewers, and I'm proud of my community. You know, no one coming at me right now. I'm proud of what I got. It's taken a lot of hard work, which kind of leads me into the first point, which I think is why a lot of people may be watching this video, and I just want to clear something up right now. Twitch is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I have seen so many videos over the past few months being like, Twitch streamers earn thousands a month. Like, yes, the very, very select few who have worked their butts off for years, they are the people who are earning the thousands, but they have earned those thousands. So coming in here with your ways, just so you know, it takes a bit of building. But let me level with you for a second. Now, to earn that £1,000 a month, you're gonna need about 400 Twitch subs. And that we're obviously not taking in donations and biddies, because they vary from month to month, as do your subs. But this is obviously $1,000. Now, there's a reason why I'm mentioning it specifically in dollars, and that's because exchange rates apply. I live in the UK, so obviously when I get mine through, obviously a lot of that is exchange rate, so it's a bit less than what actually it is, but that's just life. You guys who remain, the main important thing when you're thinking about what money to throw at Twitch first, mics. Go get a good microphone. Don't worry about a flashy camera. This is just this is a C920. It's kind of okay. I have some intense lights because green screen. And also, this is what came with the Scarlett Focusrite, which I'll put a link for down below. It's actually a pretty okay mic. It's stayed with me for quite a while. Now, people are a little bit more forgiving with video quality if your audio quality sounds dope as F. Because I don't know if I can swear on YouTube. Ignore that. I don't know why I did that. Usually I'm live, and usually I have people interacting with me, so this is weird. I'm like completely not in my element right now. So like I said, my name's Hammeta, and I've been around for about 2.5 years now, and my first ever Twitch stream was on the 28th of March, 2018. Oh, it was a magical time, I can tell you that. Nana Ham is here to help with all of these things. Now, the music community itself, it loves fresh bloods to mingle with. Literally, they are sustenance. Not kidding. The amount of times where I'm scrolling through from like lowest to highest, and just trying to find the newbies and everything, and trying to put in a good word, trying to say hi, trying to make sure that they have somebody to say something to. I don't know. Whatever they need. Now, if you've been gigging before this, you're like, dude, I got this. I don't need any of this. I don't need any hammies telling me what to do. And I'm gonna admit something. You are ahead of the game. If you have already performed in front of people, ahead of the game. Perfect, because it's just a camera, right? So it's not anything else. But the problem is, it's just a camera. So when you're playing your songs, you're not going to get those applause. You're not going to get those cheers. And why that is so important to remember is that you have to interpret, we're going to leave that in there, that's fine. But you have to Oh my goodness, I can't even remember the word. Convert. So you have to learn how to convert text into actions. And what I mean by that is like, so when somebody like gives like the hearts and the everything else, you have to act like they are going absolutely ballistic and give that energy back. Because if you see someone just type, oh my goodness, like I really like that song, and you're like, thanks. Remember that every viewer you have is an actual person who has taken their time out of their day to come and watch your content. Originally, these people have had no original connection to you. You know, they haven't seen any of your content yet, and they've literally just poured in, sat down, and gone, cool, this looks like a really, really nice place to stay. Now, I've seen a number of streamers, as soon as they get affiliate, to instantly start turning around and being like, I have all of these sub incentives. Like every few minutes is, I have sub incentives. I have sub incentives. No one wants to hear about your sub incentives. Have them in a panel. People do scroll through panels. Some people would argue with me, but they do scroll through panels. And find yourself in your Twitch stream. So obviously, like, when you're doing the Twitch streaming kind of thing, you have to put yourself forward as your best version of yourself. Because it's very, very easy to take on a persona, and then there's going to be one day where the persona falls off, and people are going to be like, oh, well, this seems a bit fake to me. You know, because the thing is with Twitch, unlike YouTube and stuff like that, you can't edit anything that you put out there. So you have to put the best version of you forward. It's going to be really weird editing. Like all of this. Down a little bit later. But if this was a Twitch stream, this would be a different conversation. And it's really weird not seeing my chat. I want to see my chat. Can I hang out with my community now? Are we done? Are we done? Now, when I'm talking about viewers and everything, the music community, we're still growing. We're still, you know, feeling it out and gathering in the new peeps and everything. So what that does mean is that the music community is a whole damn load smaller than a lot of other categories. So you're not going to get thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers because the Twitch music community just generally doesn't have that. But in comparison, getting 100 viewers or 200 viewers is a pretty damn good place to be. You have like friends, family, they've got nothing to do during a pandemic, come to a Twitch stream. What else are they gonna do? There's only so many times you can watch Countdown. I know, I've watched a lot of it. In the Twitch community, we have these things called live learns. Now, if you don't know what a live learn is or don't understand my disdain, a live learn is basically somebody requesting a song, and you having to learn it right on the spot. Now, a lot of streamers do this. It has kind of become like the Twitch music streams thing. You can say no. Like, it mind boggles me how many people don't know that they can say no to live learns. Because live learns are hard, and it doesn't matter if you're like the most experienced person or the most inexperienced person when it comes to everything. Live learns are hard. But the one good thing about live learns is that they can actually show you what other people enjoy in the music taste area. So there's a few people that actually have tweaked their like song requests and everything to reflect their communities, which I think is pretty cool. A little bit more personality, a little less Jolene on everyone's stream request list. And we all thought it was so original. Yeah. But the important thing is that you can say no. The bottom line is that this is your stream, and don't let people, I'm gonna use the word bully, but I don't mean it. we just say, thoroughly suggest that you should do live lens, okay? It is entirely your choice, and the stream needs to be a space where you feel comfortable to hang out in, because, you know, this is your safe space, and this is it will eventually become other people's safe space to hang out in. Now, speaking of saying no, this is a personal one from me, right? Don't buy gear that is standardized by Twitch music streamers, okay? And for this instance, I am actually going to reference the looper. Yes, I do have a looper in my stream because I know that someone's going to point it out. However, I have had many conversations with other music streamers who have looked at somebody else's music stream and gone, that looks kind of cool and everyone seems to dig it, therefore I want it. No. No and don't. That's my 3 words to you. No and don't. If you're not gonna learn it, don't buy it. That money that goes into that really, really nice looper pedal can go into something else that's actually going to benefit your stream and not something that you think is going to benefit your stream. If you really want a looper pedal, I'm sure someone in your circle has one that you can borrow and just mess around with it for a few hours and see if it's your thing. If it's your thing, go loop crazy. Like, I have nothing against loopers, but the thing is that I've seen a number of streamers who come in and they've gone, new camera or looper. I'm gonna get a looper, and then instantly the looper is never seen again. So the most important thing with when you start on Twitch is that you have to use what you have around you. So, for instance, I go onto so many music streamers' channels, and I instantly see that really nice piece of gear that I'm like, oof, please, yes, please, I'll have that right now. And instantly go and look it up on Amazon and be like, that's really expensive. Or, alternatively, looking at some products that can literally be sold by £20 and spending like £250 on it because it looks good. Now, for instance of working with what you've got, I am in the tiniest room for my Twitch stream. So basically that's why we have the green screen. And basically it is held up by a door frame. And then it's held up by a guitar hanger and a shower curtain in between, and that's my space. But look, it makes it look like I have a bit more room, I guess. And also, I have half foamed walls, and it just doesn't look attractive. It doesn't look attractive whatsoever. So the key is, use what you have. If you need soundproofing, find some blankets. If you want to do some recording, find some blankets. If you're cold on your stream, get a blanket. I just really like blankets, to be fair. This isn't ugly. When it comes to your stream setup, your schedules are incredibly important. Not because it gives you a routine, but it's because when you do start to get those followers in, it means that they know what time to get there. So, they know when the party started, because the Twitch going live notification, I hate to say it, Twitch, it ain't great! If you have very few people in your Discord and everything, you wanna, you know, make sure that they know roughly around the time when the MeSeek bot is gonna go off. Oh, by the way, get a Discord. Just get a Discord. It's like the first thing. Just get a Discord. Discord's great. And the amount of music streamers that I come across that don't have a Discord server, and I'm like, but I wanna hang out. Like, please. Schedule it. And they will come. Now, when I first started streaming 2.5 years ago, I was doing 7 days a week. And I'm gonna tell you guys, burnout is a bitch. And when you first get on the platform, you're gonna get really excited. You're gonna be amped up and ready to go for as many Twitch streams as you possibly can. From a personal standpoint, please don't. 1, being there all of the time means that your community or anybody coming in will instantly look at your schedule and be like, he's streaming every day, I can just come back tomorrow. Or she is streaming every day and is coming back tomorrow. But also it's because you need a break. I don't want to sound like Nana Ham right now, but go outside and chill with, like, friends and everything. All the friends that you have, like, go hang out with them. I didn't, like, when I was doing that 6 months of pretty much non-stop streaming every night, I did not have that time off. So basically what that meant is that I lost a lot of really, really close friendships and everything because I was basically like, I Twitch stream now. When you stream a lot, you're going to be looking at those numbers. You're going to be looking at those numbers real hard. And to be honest, I've only just listened to this advice quite recently. Well, I say quite recently, about 6 months ago. Turn off your damn view account. It doesn't do anyone any favors. I mean, looking back, I had some horrible attitudes when I had that stream count or that view account on. You know, mainly because I'd be doing whatever. I'd hit a bum note. We all do. It's fine. And then I'll see the view account suddenly drop by 3. And instantly my buddy will be like, oh my goodness, I've instantly done something wrong. That's not the case. They have other places to be. They are not 100% there to see your stream. They have other people that want to go see their streams. They have partners that need attention. They have dogs that need to be walked. They have Twitch partners that also need attention. The most important thing about turning off your view account is remembering this one thing. Whatever you're feeling, it translates. So basically, if you're having a really bad day and there's 4 people chilling in your stream and you have, I mean, I've seen it. For one example is someone being like, well, no one's listening anyway, so I'm just gonna play this next song and then we're just gonna end the stream because no one's listening. That's a really bad attitude to have because 4 people have just been punched in the gut because they are indeed listening. Whether they're doing washing up or whatever, they are still listening. Please don't do that. Like, it's really hurtful. I've been on the receiving end of that a few times, and it's a bit like, granted, you don't really have the viewers that you want right now, but turn the fucking... just turn it off. Turn off your view account. They want to get to know you. And like I said before, don't put on a persona of someone that isn't you. I mean, obviously put your best foot forward, but still be a variation of you, because these people, they want to get to know you. They want to be a part of your community. I know what I'm about to say is really obvious, but it's called the Twitch music community for a reason. So when you're new to Twitch, or like start Twitch streaming yourself, go watch other streamers. Go and raid other streamers. Raiding is so important. Like, go raid streamers, make connections with people. This whole, the whole word of networking doesn't really, it's not really a thing in the Twitch music thing. It's basically go out and make some friends. Like, because we are, like, there's a lot of us who are really good friends. We've got each other's backs. We're there for the days when we're like, I don't want to Twitch stream anymore, I'm outie. But the problem is, you're probably wondering, well, how do I get people to run into my channel? Right, that's the biggest thing. How do I get people to stumble in on my channel and go, hey, this is pretty cool? Now, this one's tricky, because a lot of people will go into a Twitch stream and instantly will drop as many thinly veiled hints as possible that they are a streamer. And to be honest, like, I usually check if someone follows my channel and like we start hitting it off. I usually check to see if they're a streamer or not. Like, I do actually have a little notepad that I write people's names on, but then again, everyone's not like me. But the main thing is that don't go into other people's chats being like, I've only just started streaming, I'd love some follows, because that ain't gonna fly in this community. Yeah, that really isn't. It's like streamers who come on to Twitch and instantly start treating it like it's a business, like before it's even a business. Hold thou horses, I don't know you yet, and suddenly you're demanding money off me. The most important thing about all of this is that when you find, when you get established on Twitch and when you find a brand new streamer, please give them the welcome and the advice that you discovered along the way. Obviously, I know I've said a lot of things, a lot of don'ts, and a number of do's. But the thing is that this is all stuff that I have done in the past. And I'm not expecting everyone to be like a fool like I was, because seriously, I stumbled onto this platform and I had no idea what I was doing. Not at all. But the thing is that give them the introduction that you wish that you had to the music community. So give them some hype. If you enjoyed the content, like, pass it on to a few people, because the thing is that we don't get partnered if we don't help each other out. That's literally how it works on Twitch. I mean, especially for the Twitch music community, everyone has to work together. Because we're all trying to get to the same place, so why not help each other out? You'll notice, by the way, that I haven't really mentioned any of my gear that I use for streaming, because obviously this isn't about that. This is just more me going blah, 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 at you more than anything else. But my good friend Andy Negative has made a fantastic video on how to get your stream set up. So I'm going to put that link down below for you guys to watch. He's really great. He's lovely. Go follow his content. Guys, I've been Hammeta, and I'm not sure how everybody feels about this video and everything. I feel like I've been a bit too preachy, but get down in the comments. Let me know all of the shenanigans that I did, and don't forget to like and subscribe.